It is the morning after. Boozy bingo was actually hilarious. It was such a good laugh. Me and Molly got through about 8 jugs of beer because it was really, really cheap. And just like the rules and like the whole atmosphere in there was just such a laugh. It was hilarious. But just to give you guys a bit of an insight, I'll put a picture up now. And as you can see, there's the numbers, obviously, if it's 10, 20, 30, they're blind. So the guy shouts, blind, cheers everybody. And everybody goes, cheers everybody. And downs the drink. And there's loads of other ones, like 16, you got to make out with the person next to you, like we were saying last night. 29, jump on the floor. Like, just proper funny things. And the presenter was just ripping into everyone. It was funny as. And if you called out bingo, and you didn't have a full house, you had to sit on the fool stool and take your top off and work and play the rest of the round at the front of the thingamajiggy. The one thing you need when you're hungover. Mac and cheese! What did you just say, Molly?
First of all, this isn't any mac and cheese. This is a Hyde mac and cheese.
Yeah. Hyde mac and cheese.
But this mac and cheese, if Sam didn't introduce me to it, oh my god, this wouldn't be my life, but it runs in my blood.
It runs in the blood.
Mac and cheese is in my blood.
Oh, I've got mac and cheese anchor. Can't move. When you're trying to chill out on a hangover and you see that outside your window.
What else did you do on that one near the van?
Divulged highly classified intelligence about IS to Russia's foreign minister. The Washington Post reports the intelligence came from a partner of the US.
Show me your hair, baby.
Which had not given permission for it to be shared.
Look at the size of these birds, the yellow hawks. It's so loud. What the hell? So yeah, we're just on the way to a swimming baths for a $6 shower and clean and a bit of a fitness swim as well, do some lengths. We found a really nice place in Canberra last night to stop over. It was actually at tennis courts. Spoke to the owner there and he was like, yeah, stay the night, see you in the morning. So he was pretty sound. And then in the morning another guy was like, there's toilets there if you want to use them. So we had a nice friendly night's sleep. I need a shave so bad. But yeah, we've got a good day ahead of us today in Canberra. We've got swim baths, museum, Parliament House, BRODBURGER. So yeah, hopefully those 4 things.
Is it Rod?
No, BRODBURGER.
BRODBURGER.
So yeah, we'll take you along the way with those 4 things.
With the blue cheese!
We're fresh as a daisy, showered, had a bit of exercise. I am so unfit when it comes to swimming, considering I used to go every Monday. I'm literally like a dead slug in the water. But yeah, we're just going to the War Memorial now, which I'm super stoked for. And then gonna go to the Parliament Place, and then me and Molly are raving about this burger. We literally can't wait.
So excited.
Tell them what you're gonna get.
I'm gonna get.
Because we had a look. We had a look at the menu last night.
We had a look at the menu, and the menu says. Wait, I don't know which side I'm going in, babe. Can you not record me right now?
No, you're tough shit.
So the menu said that. No, the man said that the best burger was to get the normal cheeseburger with blue cheese on, because that was the only cheese
which
that
is
melted.
called the BRODBURGER, and the blue cheese melts like butter, supposedly.
So I'm gonna get that one.
With what extras?
Pickles.
And I'm tempted. There's a deluxe, but I don't know if that's just a bit too much, which is basically two BRODBURGERs with 2 bits of bacon and eggs. Man, I just don't know if that's like overkill, so I might just get a BRODBURGER as well. And the cheese is between blue cheese, Swiss cheese, cheddar cheese and brie. So...
Get blue, none of the other ones are gonna melt.
I'm not a massive blue fan though.
But it will be like cream.
We'll have to wait and see.
What's the population of Australia today? 24 million? 26 million. Only very briefly. All First World War figures. 2 figures on the left are from the West.
Every night here at 5 to 5 they shut the doors of the tomb and they read out one name, one soldier's name off the wall, and they tell you his whole story. How cool is that? In the tomb that we were just in, there was 6.2 million tiles that were placed, and the artist who designed it was right-handed and was injured in the war so badly that they had to amputate his right arm, so he taught himself with his left and then designed that.
The 6th and 7th Division were rushed back from the Middle East.
So on the Somme in September 1916 was the debut of the tank, the first tanks. There was this one which I'm not going to pronounce the name of. I'm sure Dad should be able to pronounce that. But Mephisto, and it was one of the first German tanks ever built and took part in one of in the fight there. Anyway, it was stuck there, and an Australian man managed to convince some of the tank recovery units to bring it back, and now it's one of the only tanks of its kind in the world, if not I think the only tank of its kind in the world, and it's here in this museum. It says it's the rarest tank in the world. What's that? The death of the Red Baron. Manfred von Richthofen was a German national hero and had destroyed more aircraft than any pilot on either side. And that's his joystick that he used in the airplane. Here's the main entrance again. Looks out. Well, Anzac Parade. How cool is that? So if you look all the way into the distance over there, right at the end of there, that's where we've just been, the War Memorial. Turn round. And Parliament House. Both completely opposite each other with the Anzac Parade in the middle.
So this is inside the lobby area. Look at all... Is it marble? It's marble, isn't it? And all the stairs, going up the stairs, that's all marble. That's insane. Alright, Queenie.
What's happening, Queenie?
This is a view.
for babe.
Queenie. Now this is definitely the coolest bit.
So with the Stolen and Forgotten Generation, this is a national apology. It was published on the 16th of November 2009. Today, the Government of Australia will move the following motion of apology in the Parliament of Australia. We come together today to deal with an ugly chapter in our nation's history, and we come together today to offer our nation's apology. What the lady in the other room was saying was that down here obviously it's all green, going lighter above, and with the exit signs it's law, obviously, for if there's any overseas that can't read English, that they can recognise a green sign being the exit above the rooms. But in the red room, the other house room, we saw the exit signs are red, and they're the only two in the country, and it's because obviously they didn't want something representing this room in that room. Funky lift to the roof.
Squidgy floor.
Squidgy floor.
That's so cool.
There's the big ass flag on the top. BRODBURGER time. Yep. Burgers.
This is so good.
Wings, chips.
Is it good?
Oh my god, it's insane. It's incredible.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true.
Look at that. It is insane. Out of 10, Molly. 10.
Literally, I finished bite. So we have literally just demolished our BRODBURGERs. And they were, oh, I said Rod. I keep getting the name full on wrong. What is it? Brod, not Rod, Brod. And they are literally juicy, rare. Oh my god, insane. I had blue cheese on mine. And what did you have on yours? Cheddar.
Bacon, pickles.
And it was so good. Can't recommend Brod enough. You've got to come to Brod if you are in Canberra. Say hi to the vlog.
Cheers. So basically, that BRODBURGERS was a van by the lake, and the government were like, "Oh, it's not natural with the surroundings around it. It doesn't fit in this, that, and the other." So they were closed down and moved the van, and now they're at this restaurant which is in Canberra Glassworks. And on the side of the wall as you go in, it says about all the MPs and what they've said, and like how they're like digging like BRODBURGER and like putting them in like a bad view. And at the bottom it says the owner's comment, and it says you go to a fine dining, you come out with a smile on your face, eat one of my burgers and you come out laughing. So so literally, and that is how you feel. It's so good. It's so
And we
nice.
got a free cake.
And the guy gave us
from
free
Nick.
cake from Nick. Yeah.
So we like to say thank you to Nick if you ever watch these vlogs. But
Yeah.
we literally had the most insane time.
It was the best burger I've ever tasted in my life.
Yeah,
Like,
you have got a bit to wait, but like people go in summer and wait
75 minutes.
75 minutes for a burger because they are that good. Now that is just incredible.
Insane in the membrane. End of Canberra day 1.